Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is a dark time right now to be a fan. We're going to start calling this right now the dark ages of Power Rangers. It is a really weird time. It was reported a few days ago that a lot of Power Ranger shows will eventually be leaving Netflix. Let's talk about the bigger picture. What this means is Power Rangers dead? Are we taking a break? What's happening? We're going to talk about it, then listen to you guys. Hit that intro.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Thank you guys for tuning in here today. We kind of have a depressing episode, but I will say every day we make videos about Power Rangers, superheroes, and more. And if you tune into our channel, you don't really know Power Rangers is dead because we're celebrating Power Rangers and talking about it every single day. But we are talking about the past stuff, and it is a shame that Power Rangers is eventually going to leave Netflix, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to be able to watch the show. There's still going to be various options, but let's get into a little bit of the facts and what we found out a few days ago. These are some facts that we found out from what's on Netflix, so shout out them for sharing the news. The Power Rangers franchise is facing a significant setback for fans as multiple series are departing Netflix on January 1st, 2025. This news comes at a particularly challenging time as no new Power Rangers shows are currently in production, leaving fans with a dwindling number of readily accessible viewing options. The recent termination of Netflix's partnership with Hasbro, the owner of the Power Rangers franchise, effectively ended the streamer's exclusive run of newer seasons, a relationship that began in 2020. While Netflix previously housed a large library of Power Rangers titles from the early 2010s all the way till 2021, many older seasons were removed in February 2021, leaving new installments as Netflix exclusives. Now this exclusive arrangement is ending, with key series like Power Rangers Ninja Steel both seasons, Power Rangers Beast Morpher Season 2, and Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 1 and 2 internationally, all set to vanish globally on January 1st, 2025. So that means anyone outside of the United States, Season 1 and 2 of Power Rangers Dino Fury will leave on January 1st, which is so sad because how you gonna have Cosmic Fury but not Dino Fury there to lead into that, right? Man, what a shame. The loss extends even to those remaining on Netflix, with removal dates ranging from 2030 to 2033 for titles like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Dino Fury in the US, Once and Always, and Cosmic Fury, offering little solace to fans concerned about long-term accessibility. While other platforms such as Plex, the Roku channel, Pluto TV, and YouTube currently host a bunch of Power Rangers content, the fragmented nature of availability and the overall shrinking presence on major streaming platforms represent a considerable blow to the devoted fan base already reeling from the absence of new productions. This situation mirrors a broader trend as other popular franchises, including Transformers, also owned by Hasbro, are experiencing similar removals from Netflix in the same time frame, highlighting a shifting landscape in streaming content distribution and raising concerns about the future accessibility of beloved childhood shows. So if we're going to look on the bright side, the only thing that I can think of is maybe, just maybe, eventually they're going to have a new home that isn't Netflix. And it is peculiar that Transformers is pulling a lot of their older shows off of Netflix. I wonder, are they going to work out a new deal with a streaming service like a Paramount Plus, like a Peacock, something like that, right? I don't know. I'm just kind of talking and making fan theories. But what if they're like, okay, well, Netflix doesn't work with us anymore, and I hear that some of it is Hasbro's fault, or Jonathan Entwistle, whoever you want to blame. I don't know what in the hell happened, but we were supposed to have this Entwistle universe, okay? Then I don't know, but we canceled it and then gave a new idea to Hasbro or to Netflix and said, hey, instead of doing like what we pitched and what you guys wanted, we're going to do something else. That's all we know. And Netflix is like, no, we agreed to this. Let's do this, or let's not work together at all. So Netflix is kind of giving you those signs that Power Rangers is eventually just going to be deleted from Netflix. But will another major streaming platform pick it up? Is that what they're trying to do, basically? Out with the old, in with the new. I use the Pluto TV app a couple times a week, and there are a lot of Power Ranger shows featured in the on-demand, and there is a channel pretty much dedicated to Power Rangers. They play Power Rangers non-stop, and the episodes are usually in order. You'll get, like, it's starting from Mighty Morphin and go all the way up to, like, what, Wild Force or Ninja Storm. It's pretty cool. I wonder, now that some of these like seasons are leaving, will they start popping up on other places? Like YouTube has a lot of the episodes and seasons of Power Rangers, but what do they cut off at? Do they cut off at Dino Charge? Do you get Ninja Steel now? Are they going to put that up there? That's interesting. Then will they put Beast Morphers and Dino Fury on there eventually? There are a lot of questions. Will a streaming service pick up these? And I think what's going to happen is the next person, streaming service, network, whoever picks up Power Rangers is going to make a new show, and they're going to get all of the old Power Ranger shows to go with it to be part of their streaming platform. They'll build some hype. They'll be like, oh, not only are we getting a new Power Ranger show, but every episode of every season is coming to insert streaming service here, exclusively on Peacock, exclusively on Disney Plus, every single Power Rangers episode ever, and a new show. That's how they're going to do it. That is just a prediction and a theory, but who knows? I don't know if we're getting a show anytime soon. It seems like they want to shop some stuff, and this does mean something. We don't know everything. Hasbro doesn't really talk about Power Rangers. They don't really tell you about stuff until it's actually happening. However, does this mean that they are working on something else in the background if we're actually ending the deal with Netflix now? Do we realize that we are moving on from Netflix? We were trying to make it work with Netflix. It's not working now, but are we going to find a new home? Is this the beginning? It's almost like you don't sell your house until you have another house to buy that you're ready to move into, right? Could this be like that? I don't know what in the hell is happening. We try to stay positive, but also like being a realist. This does suck. I mean, it's just another thing added to this dark time of being a Power Ranger fan. You have no new shows. At least next year we will have some new toys. That's exciting. We do have the comics, and that whole thing is just heating up over there with VR Troopers popping up and stuff. There are some things happening in the franchise, but this is very, very little noise about anything. No new shows, no real toys right now. We'll get some toys next year, and that will be nice, but what's going on with an actual show? It makes you think that there's a possibility that there could be some movement eventually. I don't know about like a reboot movie or some TV 14 show. I don't know. But I think there could be something sooner than later if they have the actual interest and the money to put into it. I mean, they did just make $3 million off of the selling of all those costumes. Could they put that back into the brand? And I'm not saying that like it's confirmed we're getting anything, but just using common sense. Next year when they finally start releasing some toys again, maybe, just maybe, after a year or two of those toys selling good, hopefully they sell good and they're not like a huge bust, what are the chances they get a show to go with the toys? They go hand in hand, right? If a show's going, the toys should be going and vice versa. Why do you think the fans were so freaking confused that there were no Cosmic Fury toys? Because a show was out. We've never had a TV show without a toy line, but now we're getting a toy line without a TV show. But I think we did do that back in like 2010. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers had like a reversions, if you will, on the TV show season 1, and the toy line got like a new rework, which some of the figures were actually kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Some of them were kind of booty, but I remember that Megazord was fire. I picked that up at Target back in like 2010 when it came out, and I almost liked that more than like the original version. But what are your thoughts? Let us know. It is a weird time to be a fan. We used to say about like 6-7 years ago, it's a great time to be a fan. We had so many cool things happening, and now there isn't anything. And now the news that we report is kind of depressing half the time. So yes, it is a sad day, but at the same time, we're going to remain optimistic and hope. Now that they're actually removing themselves from Netflix, they have a plan, but who knows, man? Maybe they are arranging a new home for all of this stuff. Maybe they'll make their own platform. Maybe they're just going to make like an exclusive channel on Pluto or something. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Lewis Cairns, and Roderick Hare. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up, that is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.